everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News, the show where I am so very tired. I know someone's gonna be like, Jesse, you're looking tired today. That's what you get for staying up all night playing Final Fantasy XIV. There was a new patch, though, and I liked it. Today in the news, delayed again? Skull and Bones, Ubisoft's High Seas piracy game, has been delayed once again. And honest to God, at this point, it's almost comical. Like, I don't remember what the original release date was. It has been so long. I swear it was 2019 or something. Either way, it was pushed back to last year, and then it was pushed back to March. And now, according to Ubisoft, we decided to postpone its release in order to have more time to showcase a much more polished and balanced experience and to build awareness. Skull and Bones will now be released early 2023, 2024. So first off, I don't know what the hell that means. Early 2023, 2024, that's a year. That's early when? And to be honest, I was kind of looking forward to it with the hope that it was a pirate game that wasn't just me being one crew member, but you know, I'm controlling a pirate ship and I get to do things. I was hoping for that. It looked like it might have been that, but a lot of people are telling me this one's a stinker. And all these delays, to me, just solidify that. I was hoping, fingers crossed, but I don't know if I should be wasting my time and energy on this one. Ubisoft goes on to say that major franchise games announced over the past 4 years as part of their Ubisoft's investment phase still haven't been released, while games that have launched recently, like Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, and Just Dance 2023, have not met expectations. Another quote from the CEO said, "When there's more pressure, people go for the biggest brands, and they don't go for the small ones." And don't even get me started on this, because Mario not being a big brand? No, maybe it's people don't care about Rabbids. And Just Dance has been the same game it's been for 10 years. Maybe that's the problem. Meanwhile, while we're here in the world of new games, a new Mech Warrior is coming. Yeah, we're getting Armored Core, but it looks like Piranha Games president Russ Bullock, while on podcast No Guts No Galaxy, said, "We're still working on Mech Warrior," which has been somewhat surprising to me that we've been able to work on it this long, which is great. He mentioned it's not a PvP game, and it's a standalone in line of Mech Warrior 5. But if you want more information, he said, it'll be announced later. Don't know if I had to guess. It may even be until, who knows, somewhere in 2023. Maybe even as late as fall, like September or something. So it's not an announcement, but it is news, and news that I am very excited for, because I'm hoping for some good old-fashioned put me inside a mech, shoot rockets out of one hand and a machine gun out of the other, and I love those games. Speaking of games that I love, Arcane makes some ones that I really love, and their next game, Redfall, is one that I thought I knew what it was, and I thought I knew whether I'd like it or not, but apparently I'm wrong. If you saw the trailer for Redfall last year, you, much like I, probably assumed it was a Left 4 Dead style co-op shooter with your squad of vampire killers. But apparently that is incorrect. Arcane's creative director said, "There are 4 playable characters you can play together cooperatively, and you're going against the undead. But in terms of the way you play and experience Redfall, it's not like those games at all. Redfall is more like loading into Far Cry. You're in a big-ass open world. We have a home base where you can talk to NPCs and get side quests. You can go on the mission table and pick up story-driven missions, or you can not give a shit about any of that and just head outside, pick a direction, start hauling ass, and run into the living world stuff that we have going on." So yeah, while it's nice it's not just Left 4 Dead vampires, when I hear open world, I immediately think of like, okay, this is a game with no real direction, and a lot of it's going to be based on the fun I bring with my friends. But the minute my friends are not interested anymore, the game will just lose all forward momentum for me, and it'll be another open world game that I do not finish, and that is my initial reaction to hearing that news. And when I see that Arcane Studio director Harvey Smith says, "Maybe we stretched too much this time. We probably should have picked either an open world or cooperative multiplayer, but if Redfall comes together at the quality level we think it will, then it'll be a different beast. It's really tremendous. It does a lot of cool stuff." And I just hope that confidence pays off and translates to the game, because from what I saw in the trailer, mixed signals about what this game is, not really defining it, was what that trailer was. The music and the visuals did not go together at all for me, and I was like, what is this game trying to be? And I feel like maybe that is just a big summation of the entire project. But we will find out because it is coming out this year and it could be great or it could be a complete fumble. Anyway, speaking of later this year, first off, thank you to everyone who came out and saw me at MagFest. That was a ton of fun. I'm on that convention thing. I'll be traveling to more. So if you're like, Jesse, where are you going to be this year? I'll be all over. Expect me in the UK at the end of March-ish. Expect me at some other conventions. Gonna be a lot of fun stuff. We'll announce things. Don't stress. We'll announce, right? Like I'm definitely 100% gonna be in Vegas for FanFest, and we'll get you information. Don't you stress. But hey, that's it for me. See y'all tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News.